So I want to say this. Right now, I believe there's a spiritual realm. I believe that God is the creator. That doesn't change. I believe that there is something that is much greater than me. I believe that God is inside of me. I believe in spirits. I believe in the ancestors, people that went before us and died, and I believe their spirits are still here. I connect with them. I believe that we get reincarnated. And, that's just, these are my personal opinions, and some of them are my personal experience. Of course, I've never experienced reincarnation, but I believe that that does exist. Now, I could be wrong, but that's probably the only one that I have not actually experienced. Everything else I stated, I have experienced it. And so I know for sure that it is there. Clearly it's there. And the reason I say it even more so is because, my husband, I've never met his grandmother and grandfather. Some family members I've met that have transitioned on, but those two individuals I've never met. And it seems like they are connecting to me more, and saying stuff, and I can sense their personality. But now I feel as if I'm getting more spiritually awakened. And so my spirit energy is so much more open and accepting to the energies around me. And I don't know them, but I feel them. I can feel their personalities. So I don't know if that's going to be heightened when I get there, or by the time I get back, or if it won't be there anymore. And I know I have a gift. I've always had it from a kid, that I can sense evil and witches and warlocks around me, but I can also sense spirit energy around me. And I believe that my ancestors are around me. I believe that they're looking out for me. I believe that they are pushing me toward the places that I need to be. And of course, I believe in God. I don't believe that there's anything that will be complete without God. And some people, God, the universe, source, all of it, it's the same thing for me. It's just a different name. But I do believe in that. That's where my mind is right now. Where's it going to be when I get back? I have no idea. But I know for now, that's where it is. So it's going to be interesting. I will be recording every day so that you guys can really get the full extent of being there with me, going through the dieta, going through, the ayahuasca ceremonies. I think it'll be a really cool experience. As far as me struggling, and that is with having to stop a lot of things, that's a struggle. That was a struggle. Not being able to be intimate with my husband was a struggle for me. But in my last week, I think I'm okay now. And not being able to drink wine, that was a struggle for me too. Just basically, you're coming from doing all these things that you normally would do on a daily basis to now having to be in self-control mode. Like, you got to control what you eat. It's just a whole bunch of stuff that you just got to do. And it's been a challenge, guys. I cannot tell you the challenge it has been, but I'm on my last leg. I am 4 days away from getting on that plane and going into the unknown, into the jungle, or into the Amazon, let me say that. And I'm excited, nervous. I think I'm excited to leave into the unknown, because I've always been a brave person, but I've always just, like, it's exciting for me. But then when you get there, I'm nervous about what I'm going to encounter on my ayahuasca experience. I'm nervous about who I'm going to, if there's any transformation that will happen, what is that going to look like? Am I still going to have the same thought processing, the patterns? It's just, I don't know. I don't know what it's going to change. But I can tell you what I would like for it to do for me. I would like to develop more patience, more empathy, just I want to be a more well-rounded person, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? I just want to be more calmer. I don't want to take life so seriously. I just, I don't know. You know, life is a funny thing, and the more we live in life, the more I find out there's so many things that we can't even fathom that life is about. It's a huge cycle, and that cycle does not stop or begin with us, if that makes sense. Meaning that we've met people here before, and when we leave, we're gonna leave people here. You know, my mom, she and I was just talking to her probably a couple weeks ago, and in that conversation, I remember her saying, I'm going to be 69 next year. And I'm thinking, what? 69? Mommy, when did you become 69? And she's like, yeah, I'm going to be 69. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like literally. I remember when my mom was in her 40s. Now, of course, had I been keeping track of my mom's birthday, it would not have been a shock, but of course I was not. But it just shocked that she's going to be 69 and then she's going to be 70 the year after. And then I look at my kids, and you know, my daughter's 28, she's almost 30. The youngest one, the baby, is 18 and she'll be 19, and I'm going to be 47. Whoa, right? And so you look at that and then you go, okay, so now my mom's, you know, she's getting a lot older. She's going through different, you know, challenges as far as health is concerned. And now I'm at that place that I remember her, but I'm going down that road as well. And that road is called life, and it ages you. And I look at my 28-year-old that's going to be 29 next year, and I remember when I was that age. So it's like, you know, there's my future and there's my past, but here is my present. And what am I doing to fulfill my present? You know, am I living my life to the best of it, of the ability that I can live it, and enjoying it in the present moment? Because soon my present will be my past, and my future may look a different way. So I don't want to take life seriously. I want to take it as it comes. I want to live every day to the fullest. I want to enjoy God's creation. I want to enjoy the trees, the birds, you know, the animals. I just time out for foolishness, time out for arguments, time out for just nonsense. You know what I mean? I just want to be happy. I just want to be happy, eat good food, travel, and enjoy my life in the present moment. That's the whole purpose of me doing ayahuasca. And honestly, I can't wait to do it, go through that process, come back and share it with you guys. Like, I can't wait to do that, because I believe that the next chapter in my life is going to be profound, unprecedented, and I am excited to share it with you all. It's going to be great. So stay tuned.